Hello, judges. Hope you're having a good day. I am about to demonstrate my application called ThreadLens. It's a widget-based chatbot application that basically goes into your chat threads, chat history, and squander through the important values of your history and try to display it as a widget on top. Uh, as a ChatGPT users, pretty much any user of ChatGPT or any chatbot has a really tough time going through the history of chats, trying to look for a specific uh, conversation and a result of that conversation. And we're trying to, in this particular application, I've tried to resolve that one uh, issue which I generally face in day-to-day life. Uh, I look for stuff like steps to resolve a particular problem, and after like a week or two, when I go back look for that particular answer, I have a tough time searching through the history and finding the exact result. So here I'm about to demonstrate my application. It's already available in GitHub. You just go there, git clone it. It's in ThreadLens. I think I also added the link. I'll be adding the link in the project submission. You can go to the GitHub, get clone this particular repo, and go to the environment variables. It uses ChatGPT in the backend. GPT-5, you have to give the information of your API key in your environment variables. I have given mine in my environment variables, and also I'm adding an example folder here, file here, to understand where to give your credentials. And I'm not going to open mine because it has my keys. So I'm just gonna add your keys, go to the threadlens and do nvm run dev. It should uh, basically I'll add, we need to get any requirements installed into your system. It should be doing, I'll be adding that particular part. But yeah, once you run it in the local server, you should directly see the chatbot running in here. Let me zoom it a bit. Okay, so yeah, this is basically out of any chatbot right now. So ThreadLens goes through your chat history. I already added some test chat history data in there. So this is all, let's say if I was looking for gold price, since the price of gold is falling right now. So I'm one of those users who have searched about gold price. Whenever I come to that specific uh, chat conversation, the the ThreadLens app will display the live gold price, the current gold price up in the chat. What it does is basically goes through the history, looks for what was the major value that was the user was conversating about or asking about, and tries to get that some information regarding that value displayed in the widget here. And it also has a neat feature to go through your chat history. So whatever chat you have previously typed, it will give a one-liner of what it was regarding in the history. So it has a fixed length. It doesn't overshadow your chat. It just goes and you have a sidebar to scroll all the chats. And when you click on them, it will take you straight to that particular chat history instead of uh, um, going through all and loading all the archived information. It will go directly to that particular archived file. So whenever even when you're saving, I mean in the backend as well, like it will ease out, it will just point to the location where that particular chat history archive data is present, instead of going through all the uh, tons of chat history thread into the thread line for the user. And it I think it even benefits the backend data refresh as well in here. So going back into the tile information, let's say if you are looking for something else, the Nvidia stock value. So it dynamically updates the stock price of that in the dashboard here. And whenever you reopens, you don't even have to like go through the chat history or ask it again. It automatically displays the most latest value of stock. And this particular tile is customizable. Let's say you might have a question saying like, hey, it works for stocks. How about other things? Nothing, something unrelated. Let's say like if I wanna book a flight from here to San Francisco, let's say, um, show me the next flight to SFO, BFW. So as it goes through that particular information, it detects the shift in chat and tries to update the dashboard up top with this particular new value down here. So it just started building the dashboard immediately, almost immediately, and you didn't even have selected the flight. Okay, now you can customize the information that the dashboard displays up top. Like you can say um, display the time of the flight and how long I've got to this flight from now. And it hasn't loaded yet, but yeah, display this info in the, so you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Like I'm just giving it straight up instructions to customize the dashboard that displays up top in this chat. So the moment I click on that, so that particular information, please provide the departure date. Okay, Monday morning. So yeah, once it gathers all the information, it requires, um, it's gonna, yeah, that's the right. Now you see it. Let me zoom in a bit. So it started showing like how much time you got for the departure, uh, which flight it is, all that information. So it is highly customizable. As of now, for the time I've called, I've managed to get it to this far. But yeah, I think it's a really neat feature to have it in any chatbot, any uh, any uh, any GPTs available right now, because there is a really lot of screen real estate that goes unused, and it looks kind of neat to have customizable widgets up top in there. So that was the idea. ThreadLens is a customizable widget that goes through your chat history and provides uh, valuable info up top in your threads. So let's say you're going on a trip, or any information that you researched about a trip to Tokyo or something like that. All that information will be displayed up into your dashboard. So that's ThreadLens. That's a neat little feature. Um, so yeah, just to give you one more example, show me the price of silver. Let's see. Right. Oh, okay. So basically, we are pinning that particular value up top into the dashboard, and it displays you live data. Or basically, whenever you come back to this chat, it automatically refreshes to the most latest value of silver in for this chat history. So that's a feature. That's ThreadLens, guys. That's a neat little addition. I feel would be of great value to any GPT. Um, couldn't directly do that on top of ChatGPT, so managed to break this app up. Yeah, hope you guys have a good time. Have a great day. Thank you.